Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, we will discuss the cheap and affordable UK universities. So if you're planning on coming to UK for studies, you can consider these universities and decide whether it's worth spending the money or not. So first, let's understand that the fee of the university depends highly on the course you choose, the city you choose, the university itself, and lastly, if you get any scholarships. But in this video, we will discuss the top 10 affordable UK universities. So let's start with the first one, which is the University of Chester. So the University of Chester is one of the oldest universities in the UK. It is also one of the safest and friendliest universities because it is located in Chester, which is a very safe city. And the fee is £13,000 to £15,000 per year. So you can calculate that if you're undergrad or postgrad. And lastly, it is also one of the top universities. So being cheap does not mean it compromises the quality of education. The quality of education is still very high. As I mentioned previously, it is one of the oldest universities and still provides great value and great education. The next one on the list is Teesside University, located in Yorkshire. So the Teesside University, as you can see here, is a beautiful university. It is great value for money because it is very cheap. It is located in Yorkshire, which has great landscapes and a beautiful scenery. It includes great MBA courses and the quality of education is also very high. I'm not mentioning their specific fee here because the fee varies a lot with the courses. So you can check out what the fee would be for your course on their website. Other than that, this university is overall a great option because it is very cheap and provides quality education. Next up, we'll talk about two universities which are University of West London and London Metropolitan University. These two are for students who really want to study in London. So if you want to study in London, these two universities are a good option in London because they're one of the cheapest and still provide great courses. However, you do need to keep in mind that even though the university courses are cheap, living in London still costs a lot more than the rest of the UK. So you still have to consider the cost of living. I would recommend if you want to save on the cost, you should look at other universities other than London because London is just a very expensive city in and of itself. However, these universities provide courses between £12,000 to £15,000 per year. So these are still a great cheap option if you want to study in London. Next up is Leeds Beckett University. Now Leeds Beckett University is located in Leeds, England, provides high quality education, and they have lots of different partnerships with different companies to make sure that their students after graduation get a job. And their fee is also one of the lowest, which is £11,000 to £14,000. Now with all these fees, you need to keep in mind that you might get some scholarships or discounts. Some universities provide discounts, others might not, and there are government scholarships for various students. So you need to keep in mind that, as I mentioned previously, if you get a scholarship, the fees may vary. Now let's talk about Birmingham City University. Birmingham City University is located in Midlands, which is the second top option after London. So if you don't want to live in London because of the very high cost of living, you can check out the Birmingham City University because they offer discounts and they have low cost. Their fee is from £14,000 to £16,000, which may seem high, but they do offer a discount. So if you are an intelligent student and you score high, you can get a discount of £2,000, which makes it very comparable to the other universities on the list. Next up is University of Wolverhampton. Now this is a university which is a great option for doctors because they have great courses in doctorate. They also have amazing courses in arts and engineering. They have very low costs and their per year fee ranges from £11,000 to £14,000. As you can see in the picture, it's a beautiful university, and though the city is not very popular, it is still an amazing city and you will definitely enjoy living there. Now I want to talk about the last three universities very quickly. Number 8 is Leeds Trinity University, as you can see here. This is another cheap option in Leeds, England. Number 9 is Staffordshire University, as you can see here. This is another beautiful university which also provides cheap quality education. And lastly, the University of Bolton, which once again, Bolton is not a very famous city, but the University of Bolton is a good university. They provide cheap, great value for money courses, and the Bolton city is also very beautiful. Now as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, these numbers may vary for you, because your fee highly depends on the course you choose. Some courses will just be expensive across the board around the whole world. For example, if you want to get into medicine, those courses are generally a lot more expensive than courses related to arts. So you do need to keep in mind that your fees may vary highly depending upon your course, which is why I recommend you to go onto the websites of all these universities, check out the prices for the specific course that you want to choose, and then shortlist them. So for example, if I were to take a course in engineering, I would go on to all of these universities. I would go on to the websites for all of these universities. I will check out the price of the engineering courses and I'll shortlist them by the cheapest to the highest priced. Then I'll see which city do I prefer. If I prefer London, or Birmingham or any other big city, I'll try to get admission into that university. But if I don't care what the city is, I just want quality and cheap education, then I'd go for some other university. So you do need to keep in mind what your priorities are and take action accordingly. But that's it for this video. Those were the top 10 affordable universities in the UK. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to answer you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.